So now that we talked about the condom talk, and now we on this people going on dates and all this other stuff. Do you think people still date genuinely, like at our age?
Hell no.
I think yes, but I think it's the people themselves that aren't genuine.
I'm saying as a whole.
Oh, how sweet.
If you had to put out of 100, so we are in here.
Realistically,
we're in here
so for real.
ages 26 to 28, right?
26 to 28.
So
Not me, not yet. Almost.
yeah, she's still
You're not 26?
I'm 25.
25.
I turned 26 in like a month and a half.
a month.
Okay.
So based on this, right? If you were to put a group of 26 to 28 year olds, 25 to 28 year olds in a room, right? Out of 100, do you think out of all of them, how many people are actually dating genuinely?
25 to 30. Bring that number up. Because the
25 to
30-year-olds.
30. Yep.
The worst.
I mean, you know, these old people trying to act like young people. They worse than us.
The 30-year-olds be the worst.
Genuinely?
Genuinely, trying to date genuinely.
No.
Not motivated by money.
We're sitting here
Not
with
motivated by sex.
Say yes.
Not motivated by money.
I'm not gonna lie.
Not motivated by sex.
Not your
I
own
wanna say
personal
50%.
views.
50%.
I want to say 50%. I know a lot of people out here that are really...
Nah,
They're
you're
really
wanting
wanting something genuine.
But they want something genuine.
But are they doing that?
Yes.
Is their actions
Yes.
moving how they're saying?
Because people will say they want something genuine
And don't act
then
like that
start
at all.
cutting people off based upon other shit. Like, for example, I want something genuine, but you cut her off because her ass not big enough. Or I want
Right.
something genuine, but
I don't
the
know
dick
nobody
little.
like that.
So now you cut them off.
There we go.
I mean, physical attraction and compatibility plays a part.
Yeah, I was about
Physical
to say
attraction and
That's
compatibility?
different. I mean,
No.
talking about how your butt
Because-
looks and whatever, that
Yeah,
physical
that's a
thing
preference,
is
I mean.
And that's why
big
and that's
pusher.
why I say you're not dating genuinely. Because of the
How?
simple fact is
But
you might be a
dating
great
somebody
person.
that you're not attracted to is not
So,
genuine
yeah.
either.
But that's what I'm saying. So my thing is, we have made everything about looks. That's why these girls out here getting BBLs. These niggas out here getting height surgeries. You know what I'm saying? Because
No,
Again,
you
with
just
the-
gotta find somebody that accepts you for who you are.
you see how easy that sounds? We
that
was just
sounds so
talking about
nice.
that. We
But
said
that's
we have a
true.
theory.
That's
The
true,
people
but that's
who are
not what
good for you,
happens.
the people who are good for you, and
I
that
feel
you're
like
supposed
you're
to date,
you're like
we don't
looking
want
through
them.
like candy coated glasses. Like there's no
No,
way.
'cause-
There's no.
That's the theory me and Roberto just talked about. The people that you're supposed to be with and the people that want you, you don't want them.
Right.
You don't want them.
Sadly.
You want the people that's not good for you, that got the
Well,
red flags, that's toxic.
Or
you give those people a
it's
chance.
because I won't say that's even red flags. It's more like people that are what's the word, like almost unattainable. Like it's a thing where you're like, oh, I want this and this. At least for women, I want all these standards, and honestly, it is attainable. It's just men don't do it.
But those will be the same when I want something genuine, but you want something genuine based upon what you like. If they meet all, and that's why I say it can't be genuine, because you can say, okay, this person treats me great. He does everything for me.
Mm-hmm.
He's everything I want in a man. He's just too short. Or the dude can say, this girl does everything for me. She prays for me. She's my peace. She just ain't thick enough.
I do think
Or-
the height thing is pretty wild, though. I think
Really?
it's pretty wild.
How? Because I don't think it
I'm
is
not gonna
because
lie,
she's
that's
tall.
very valid. I'm a tall girl.
I like tall
personally-
women, but my girlfriend is short.
But that's different. Tall men generally will go for shorter women. Tall women, and I'm not speaking for all tall women, but most of us, we don't want to date a
That's
man
cap.
who's shorter than us. That's just because you be dealing with tall women. I'm
That's
saying
cap.
that, period, most of us want a man taller than us. I know when I was in college, I had like
I don't
a
think it's
6 foot
Women
right.
don't know what they want.
I had a 6 foot rule. I
That
still
too,
have a
though.
6 foot rule.
Women don't know what they want.
No, I do know what I want. I know what I want. I'm just saying, like, we're not gonna sit
It's
here
a
and
lot of
cap
girls tell me they
and
had a
say,
6 foot rule. I am 5'7.5".
That's your
It's
women.
a lot of women that say they have a 6 foot rule and then get folded up
that
by a short king. Shout out to my short kings out there.
not me. They can't.
Have you ever
claim
dated a short
me.
man before?
No.
You never dated a short
Well,
guy?
I've talked to one. Yeah. In
Okay.
high school, I talked to a
Okay.
short dude,
Okay.
but that don't count. That's high school. I'm talking about when I become an adult. I've not.
Okay.
The shortest
That's
dude
fair.
I talked to, and you already know him, is like 5'10". And
But
I
girls will
already
say
was
5'10" is too short.
That is it is a little
crazy.
too short. Not gonna
5'10"
lie, we were
is
basically the
short.
same height. I'm 5'9.5". So when I wear heels and
What
I
are
go to
we
dinner,
doing?
when I wear
are
my
we doing?
heels and I go to dinner, and now I'm towering over you.
You're going to be sitting down.
No, that's not true. What about when we're walking in the restaurant?
Who cares? You walk in the
Who
restaurant for 5
cares?
seconds. And then you sit down.
Okay, what if okay, so what if that's just the restaurant? What if we're going on a date walking on the beach?
You're going to take the heels off. You gonna walk in the sand on the hills?
Okay, what about the boardwalk?
You're gonna take those off too.
Why would I take my
So
shoes
you don't
off?
you don't bring heels and bring sandals in your
I was about
purse?
to say, you
I
gonna
do,
walk-
but
That's what
on
I'm
the
saying.
beach.
I deal with tall girls all the time.
Okay, what
on
about in the
beach.
club? What about in the club?
You're gonna take them off in the club?
What? Okay, yes, but when we
Have
go
to-
in the
have to take 'em off
club,
in the
while we're
club.
first in that section, it's
sitting
gonna
down in
take
the
some
section.
time. It's gonna take
Are you
some
not sitting
time.
down in the section till they bring the bottle?
Okay, but let's be real, right? Tall girls are not all tall girls are just legs. Some tall girls are torso.
Yeah,
So now what?
that's true.
When they're tall torso and you a short king, what we gonna
I
do
don't
there?
deal with tall torso girls.
What? How? Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't even think
cap.
about that.
Yeah.
I would
That's cap.
always go to the
a
legs.
tall
yeah.
torso?
Tall
How do you
torso is kinda
know?
weird.
How do you? Are you really looking like?
No offense.
Oh,
Yes,
her torso.
she a little too
They're
big.
gonna take offense.
Yeah.
They gonna take offense. Just
I've
like when
never
they look
thought
at me and
about
they
it,
say
though.
he cute, but he a little too short.
Yeah.
Same thing. I might look at her and say she a little too big. She a little too big.
But that's a
Kinda-
preference thing. I mean,
It's a preference,
It's
but
a
my thing
preference.
is, it's a preference, but don't mean I won't take you down.
So, you, but
I
so,
don't
so what's
knock
the
y'all
point?
for
So
not-
you're not. So you would talk to a girl with a tall torso.
I'm not talking to her.
Oh, you just messed around. So that just run back to your bullshit
Exactly.
right
See,
there.
that's
Exactly.
y'all though.
But that's
y'all
why-
limit yourselves though,
But I'm
because
not-
y'all
I'm not
never know
limiting
what that
myself.
person could bring to the table.
No, I'm not
But
limiting to myself.
this is the
You know
problem.
why?
You have a completely different perspective of him because you're tall. Short
Yes.
dudes got to go through a whole
whole
different
different-
thing.
I wouldn't mind if my girl was taller than me.
So you
honestly.
talk to tall women?
You know I've talked to
Yes.
somebody taller than me.
Yes.
But the thing is, you have the options because one, tall women are gonna go for you because you're tall, they're tall, you look like a good match. Short girls are gonna go for you because short girls already like tall
But
guys.
that's why I say it's not
So what
genuine.
about the short people?
It's not, but that's why I say it's not genuine. Because at the end of the day, you're looking, you don't care about if this guy's a good person. You don't care if he's a murderer. You just know this nigga 6'1". Yeah, exactly.
6'1", got some money.
He's 6'1".
Whoa,
He
I'm
look
not
good.
like that.
And that's why I say
Not
that's
you,
and that's
but
why
you know
I
what I'm
say
saying.
is it motive? It's a lot of motive. Because a lot of dudes,
Because
a lot of dudes
we
date
have,
off of
when girls
lust.
grow up, we have as we're young,
that's
we
the
grow
problem.
up about and we think about like how our future husband is gonna look. Like we have
Y'all
that
got this
image
fairy
in our.
tale.
We have a
Does it-
fairy tale thing, and I'll be
You think
damned
we
if I
don't?
don't have my fairy tale.
You think we don't? If every guy walked
I was
around
about
here
to say,
saying,
yeah.
saying I want Normani or I want
Megan Good.
Megan Good and Laura London or
Michael
The
B.
world,
Jordan.
Bailey.
the world be rainbows and sunshine.
we'll be just like y'all.
Yeah.
We'll have no more kids. We'll our population will just be ended.
Oh.
Our population will just be ended. Nobody be here no more.
So what you're saying is because you guys can't get that, you guys are settling.
I'm just
for
saying
others.
everybody's lying.
Nah,
I just feel like
nobody's
everybody's lying.
settling.
I feel like dating is not genuine because people get on social media, they see something else, and they say, "Oh, I want that." You know what I'm saying? I want this. I want that.
I just
This
don't feel
girl
like that's a
got.
problem.
I think
Why
you-
this girl got a nigga with money? Why can't I get a nigga with money? Or this girl got
Everybody
a
ain't
6'2"
saying that.
nigga. That's a lot of people. Oh, this girl got a 6'2" nigga. Why can't I get a 6'2" nigga? Same thing with dudes. Damn, this girl fine as hell. Why can't I get my girl to be fine as hell? Maybe
the
your
fine girl don't want you.
but I'm saying he can get a fine girl, but that ain't the one who gonna be right for you.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? You might get a fine girl. She might drag you through the mud, right? She might drag you through the mud, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna put up with this because she bad.
That's
She
really
bad.
happening.
That
That's
happens a
definitely
lot.
happening.
A
That's
really
lot.
happening?
That's every
So
day.
y'all be like, that's every day.
That's
So
every
y'all,
day. Girls and
y'all
guys.
deal with no. That's
So girls are
real.
not dealing with a tall nigga who treat her bad.
They are, but not because he's tall. They might be doing it for other reasons, like
What's the
money.
other reason?
Money
or sex. That's why I say it's
I
not
love
genuine.
him.
It's a motivated. It's a
or
motivated
love.
thing.
Yeah, love.
Motivated.
So
you
you
don't
get a
love her.
beat
You love
on?
that dick. That's what it be.
That's
These
not
dudes
true.
be beating on women like.
But why don't they? But that's a whole
Because
different thing.
They might have a kid with them.
No.
Yeah. But some
That's
dudes-
not always.
Yeah.
Not
You
always.
get beat on before the kid.
Yep.
That's true, but now they really getting beat on, and they know they can't leave
So you
because
think-
they got a kid.
You don't think a lot of girls stay in toxic relationships because of sex good?
I don't think that's the reason. I think it's other reasons. I mean, sex could be a reason, but I think that the money trumps that. I think having children trumps that. I think all those reasons are above.
But money. But that's what children is valid.
Okay.
Money.
That's a valid statement. Yeah.
Money.
Money
I
is
like.
valid.
He treats me bad. He treats me hard. But guess what? I can go buy me some clothes.
That tells me what your morals are.
That's-
At
Yeah,
that
of
point,
course,
I don't
of
feel
course, of
bad
course.
for you.
Your
I don't feel
morals
bad.
suck. Your morals do suck,
Yeah,
but
no.
that's
What are
what
we
they're
doing?
doing.
What are we doing? What are we doing? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing? If that's what I say. Are people really dating genuinely? Are you dating? Because people say I want to date for marriage, but then you come with he got to be this, he got to have this, he got to have that, you got to have that. When you're marrying someone, you're marrying someone
think
to
that-
build.
Because that's
I think
what
that's
we
more towards
expected
women.
our-
But because,
yeah,
but I'm saying, but that's
so
no,
pointed towards
no,
women.
that's guys too. Because with a lot of guys nowadays, especially with this blue pill content and what no, not
Please.
blue pill, red pill, whatever they be talking about. A lot of times they come, my girl has to do this.
Disgusting.
She can't have a job or work this. She got to know how to cook.
I feel like red
She
pill
gotta-
stuff though is starting to die out finally.
It never dies out.
I think it is. I think that it was real big like 2-3 years ago, and I think now like men are starting to wake up. Like, oh,
I don't think
I really
up.
won't find anybody.
I
like this.
don't think men are waking up. I think men
Really?
are still.
Because I feel like, okay, so why are their views going down?
Their
Like-
views
like
going
whatever
down
his
because
name is.
everyone's talking about the same shit. I done heard this 50 million times. But
yeah.
you can get on Instagram. You can get on.
But I feel like if
TikTok.
men feed off of repetitiveness and validation, so if they're hearing multiple guys saying the same thing, they're probably saying
But
to
that's what they're
themselves
doing.
saying this is
Why
correct.
do you think these guys are playing video games all day and not getting no coochie? That's what's happening. A lot of
What?
these young dudes don't even know how to talk to a girl. Scared to walk up to a girl or talk to a girl. This is happening. You know why this is happening?
That's because of lifestyle choices.
Lifestyle, not just lifestyle choices, but again, what are you putting out to the world? What is being put out to the world? These things are being put out to the world. And a lot of these young kids are into that manosphere and all the other stuff. Same thing, just like how these women are into, my man needs to be this, he needs to do that, he needs to do that. And
City girl culture, basically.
Not even just city girl culture. It's, I need to get what I want. I deserve what I want. When you don't get what you want in
And
life.
men are not doing that?
That's what I'm saying.
Men are
People
even worse.
are doing it. Everyone's doing
This is the
it.
rise
I
of
think
men
that's-
feel like they deserve.
These niggas are
They
sassy,
deserve.
Hold
There's
on.
and
this
these women are
sassy,
sassy.
the sassy man
Everybody's
apocalypse.
sassy.
I don't think
around
that's.
this
I don't think
motherfucker.
that's all the way true. I think some people are
What?
actually
You don't
scared.
think that we're in the middle of a sassy
Scared
man
of what?
apocalypse?
Scared of dating
What?
Why? And I
Why?
believe that too.
because of the content, because of things. Oh, they
And
have
you-
they have
And
this
when you look on,
interpretation of women.
social media, every time you
I
look on
don't think
social media,
I don't think that's a valid reason to be like that's why men are sassy these days. Like
No. I'm
not
saying
that.
totally different. Like
Okay.
just
When you
talk
men
about
are just.
dating.
I think a part of the dating in general.
I think-
some men are scared.
I
Some men
think
are scared of
women
dating.
are scared too. I think both parties are scared
Scared.
because of every time you turn on social media, it's somebody cheating. It's somebody talking about
True.
my man need to make 100 some K or 200K when that's definitely not obtainable fresh out of college. And then that's another thing. As a young man in college, and women have it different. A woman in college, they going to the club, they getting these ballers in the section and stuff like that. They doing that.
Not everybody.
Young man, not everybody, but I'm saying a woman can. A younger man in college, he ain't got none of that. It's hard to compete with a man who driving a 2025 in his career.
I don't see
popping
anything wrong
bottles.
with a man working a little bit harder though. Like that's
That's what men are supposed to do.
that's what
I'm
men are
saying.
supposed to do.
It's
like,
harder to compete.
This is what
though.
I mean by like men aren't prepared to do like the hard stuff anymore. Like what happened to like real men? Like
But we can say that about the women too.
come on,
Like y'all say y'all want
Like, build
what y'all
my
say
house.
a traditional man.
mow my lawn.
But y'all grandmas used to get their head knocked between
See?
the washer and dryer.
Thing is,
Like
those
But that's
stuff
not
don't pay
something
the
we
same
want.
no more.
but y'all want a traditional man, but y'all don't want that. Same thing with niggas.
Not all traditional men back in the day was beating us in.
Majority.
I will say that was happening, but that wasn't all.
But
the
that's what
time.
traditional-
that was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
And just like traditional women, niggas that say, "Oh, I want a woman who can cook and can clean and do that." But you can't do an oil change.
That's all I'm about
You
to
can't
say.
even
So
put air in
y'all
the tire.
want us to cook and clean, but you can't even mow my lawn.
That's why I say it's on both sides. It's both sides, and that's why
Can't change the tire.
See, I feel like that go back to the axis.
But
we
that-
have things before.
Can't clear
we
a
didn't have a
pipe.
lot of these things.
we didn't have a lot of these issues. and
Sometimes,
that's-
a lot of times, you had to
and
fix
that's
the
why I
stuff
say
yourself.
it's
Fix my
genuine.
flat?
But that's why I say is dating genuine. So because here's the thing, I feel like a lot of times since everybody wants what they want, we all come to a common goal, and a common goal is money and sex. If you have money, you're gonna get sex, or vice versa. It's like, okay, I date this guy because the sex is good. Until the sex is not good anymore, because why you think the sex is good? It's physical attraction. Okay, physical attraction, the sex is not good, I'm not dealing with him no more. Why you stop dealing with this guy? He was nice, he did you good. Oh, he didn't have enough money. Why you stop dealing with this girl? She was good or whatever. Oh, she wasn't good at sex. She didn't know what she was doing. Or I just feel like everything is so superficial or materialistic. I feel like with guys, everything is superficial, and I feel like with girls, everything is materialistic.